So if nothing else, remember that the purpose of this is to find freedom within. Find freedom in your space between moments, freedom in your body, in your ability to move, in your ability to think clearly, to feel relaxed and in tune with your emotions, in tune with your thoughts. And as this process of inner freedom expands, developing this ability to be a creator, to be the director of your life, and to understand that while we are all of the creators, or we even this notion of being endowed with the power of the creator, that we have this experience of being the microcosm within the macrocosm, that the microcosm being the little universe that we all are, and the macrocosm being the big universe, whether it's the planet Earth and society, or if it's the whole universe, all of creation, that we are somehow a microscopic representation of the whole. And this is the concept in Gestalt practice, where we are whole beings, and we are also just a microscopic element. And you can even take that within yourself to say that every cell within your body is sort of an independently functioning thing, that the human body is made up of trillions of cells, and that each of these cells has a mitochondria. They all have little organelles, the powerhouse of the cell, the mitochondria that does the ATP, and then the nucleus. And there's this whole world that is in every cell. And then each cell, you can say, is like an individual, that you could almost say it has a mind of its own. And that when these cells are all working together and they're all in unison, that they have decided to be you for a short time while you're alive. And that these cells all do amazing things for us, especially when they are in coordination. We have the experience of being a single individual, and there is no real sign that there are trillions of cells working in harmony to be us. And so in the same way, when we extend this, I mean, I would call it a metaphor, but it's not a metaphor, this real experience, when we extend this awareness of this real experience to us as individuals, then we understand that our role in the world is in many ways mediated by forces that are much beyond our control. So that when we are saying that we are creators, we are still surrendering to the greater powers that power us. Like this life that's flowing through us right now is not ours necessarily. It's ours to borrow, it's ours to use while we're alive, and then we give it back. And that this life is something that we all have, and we don't necessarily get to say, when or where, etc. That we all have this connection to life, and this life that's flowing through us, whatever that is what we can surrender to, and what we can really bring our energy and bring our best foot forward, and then let life be as it is, and let it flow through us, and give ourselves the opportunity to be free, be the creators, and also let this greater act of creation that is beyond just ourselves play out as we understand our role in that divine play. So this is our space to co-create with others, to realize and recognize the experience of being a human being, to be human, to be in the body, embodied, with greater perspective or perception of our place in the world and how we can contribute to society as a whole.